Good morning, everyone. It is day 2 at Epic Universe. Day 2.
Day 2.
Yeah, Lynn literally just got this like last night.
Yeah, last night at the last moment, and I was like, oh, the gift shop's still open. I can actually get this. So.
She was looking for that, and she found it at Terra Luna. They did not have it over at like the main hub for whatever strange reason, but not like you're complaining. No. So
only 30 bucks. Also, it's kind of like a jersey.
Yeah.
It's pretty good at moisture wicking.
So I'm pretty sure they have this in the Nintendo shops, but we didn't.
I saw it, but I just didn't pick it up because we were focused on getting everything done.
But hey, we got plenty of things to do. We got ourselves some rides to get on. Hopefully we'll probably see the show, like the main one from Unchained. Yeah.
There's 2 shows.
Cirque Arne,
a handful of meet and greets that we still got to do.
Cirque Arne and How to Train Your Dragon, and then hopefully Stardust is actually dueling. And you see the Chronos Tower starting to spin. And I'll tell you what, it was cool. We got to see the Chronos Tower spin and be at night. It was really, really cool. But I'm telling you, the light package, if you've seen it on the last vlog at Epic, this thing lit up at night was beautiful. Probably one of the best night packages I've ever seen. Like, it puts any other park to shame. I'm not using that for like recency bias and like it's brand new, but like when you see the person, it's beautiful.
Better than studios during the Halloween or holiday season. I
would say so. Like, I mean, it is beautiful. Like, whoever made the light package, they did justice. So, day 2, you ready? I'm ready. So let's go out there and have some fun. All right, we're in park. Well, technically allowed us in around 9:30, and after all the waiting,
it's about 10 minutes still.
We only wait 12 minutes.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. And I want to point out something.
20 minutes.
Yes. I want to point something out too. Is you know what? Let's go through the portal when we do this. They didn't really scan my ticket. They just see me there. They kind of scan by itself, and you're in. Have fun.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
A, pass holders, and B, having an account. It's already stored in there, so it's like.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at the blue light even. Wow. Even for daytime. All right, so because we are now actually here and as a resort guest, we get early entry Super Nintendo World. But look at that line. Oh my. Woo-wee. So, yeah. You know what? I'm tempted. But yeah, I have to say, what they did here in Celestial Park, they did a very good job around here. And I know this really hasn't matured yet with the trees and the flowers and all that, but I guarantee you, give it about a year or two, that thing's gonna bloom.
Maybe even 5 years. Similar with Hagrid's.
Very.
Because opening at Hagrid's, it was like barely anything. It was just walls. Then now it's like, okay, it's actually a forest.
Very. So this is gonna be our waiting period over here to get into Nintendo. It's gonna be quite a wait, but we should be opening up in like 15 minutes and we'll go from there. So hang tight. All right, so we are starting off with Super Nintendo World, and we're doing it in style. Escalators. Here we are going up, as you can see. I love this little feeling of like how it is in a portal. It's super cool. You can tell by the Nintendo music. It's hitting very hard, man. The nostalgia's real. Oh, I love that. Yep, here we are. I'll tell you what, the detail in this is so awesome. I love it. Oh, look what I got. Awesome. And Yoshi's not working already. Yay! Oh, this is awesome. Actually, how about we do Mario Kart first? I feel like everyone's running the minecart. Now, we're going to head over to Mario Kart and do that as first ride of the day. All right, so we are about ready to be next in line to get in our visors, but one thing I want to show real quick, I do have a power band, a Luigi thing here. So we'll showcase more of it how it is with the band, but this band actually does work on the ride. It helps collect points and everything else that goes on by. I want to point this out. So with Lynn's Premier Pass, this costed $40. So not too bad of a discount.
Normally 45, and then after tax is about 47.
Yeah.
So
save $7, so not bad at all. Very impressed. So I have to say though, real quick, the design, very nice, very simple. It's a snap, and it fits really good. So that's really nice. Cannot wait to try this out on Mario Kart. Also, another detail I missed out. Look at the oil spills right there. That's cool.
yeah, I pointed that out. Well, I took a picture of it. But yeah, he didn't notice.
So we're gonna be riding Mario Kart next there. Can't wait. All right, we just finished up with Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. Just want to showcase some of the shirts and merchandise they have here. This is super cool. I'm gonna move my thumb to showcase this. That is super cool. They got hoodies. I only have a blue Super Nintendo World shirt or long sleeve there, but the Mario Kart shirt really cool. But look at this though. I believe that's a popcorn bucket. Is it a popcorn bucket? It looks like it. It is.
It's a popcorn bucket.
I knew it. Not a whole lot, but still, it's really cool.
Those are popcorn buckets. That's a normal size.
Wow. What does the price say?
But it doesn't swivel. That's bad. The price is
Don't know?
no tag, must be free.
Yeah, but I'm about to say the same thing. But yeah, super cool. So Lynn, how many coins did you get?
114, I think.
I think you said 113, but I got 106, so I missed out on it. But super cool though. Yeah, definitely.
You gotta pull this tab to protect the battery, but we're not going to do that.
Now I recommend this. If you're late to go to Minecart Madness, I recommend getting to Bowser's Challenge right away. Because that line we didn't even wait like 15 minutes. We just walked on. So that was awesome. Anyways, on to the next. So they have a quick serve over here called Turbo Boost Treats, which is right next to a Shy Guy here. They have Superstar popcorn buckets and Mario Kart popcorn buckets for $40, a refill for $2.19, and a cup for $5.69. They have a Super Mushroom drink bottle for $34, a One-Up Mushroom drink bottle for $34, and a single serve soda for $4.79. Then as you look out here, Yoshi is still down.
I think it opens at 11.
Looking around here, there are some people around here, but not a whole crazy lot, so.
That may change. And look, people pointed out that they were getting
there is.
everywhere.
That's very hidden too. It's kind of right here. I don't know how you can see it, but yeah, there it goes. Super cool. So of course you can see I got the band that's right over here. As you can see, there's 10 little ones here like this. There you go. And look, it's Mario. How adorable. Now of course with the bands, you can activate all these here. What do you see here? There's hit markers that are right over here, which are the M's. And that is used with this only, so if you try your fist, it will not work. See?
I mean, it will, but
not the
other blocks won't.
There's also other mini games here you can see. But there is a hidden one that you can go through. I don't remember which one it is. I think it's almost this one. It's a Goomba. Then as you wander your way through here, I think it's this one. Let me see. Princess Peach. No. Oh, there's Mama. Uh-oh, another one. What is the world?
Trippy.
check it out as we go on by. A lot of cool mini games as you go around through here. We'll show you once we get a little closer. Do the bomb over there.
Oh, do this one. You didn't do it yet. Yeah. Be respectful and let them get their pictures in. No, that M.
It's like my dream come true. I can act like Mario for one. Alright, so we'll showcase the game once we get up there and all.
Work together, tap the screen, the ball will explode the pieces of the puzzle along the room. Then you must tap those golden white pieces to earn the chance to put the puzzle back together. Once you put the puzzle back together, you're going to drag them into the right place. If you're not fast enough, the ball will go off the second time. You'll then have to put the puzzle piece back together again by collecting those pieces and putting it together. Whenever you're ready, and then you're also able to earn the key together at the end. You'll both spin your power-up band. So whenever you're ready, we do ask that you put your items down at the exit.
Alright. You ready?
Ready.
Whenever you're ready, with your hand like a tablet. With your hand like a tablet.
Tab.
Oh.
With their bands. Hold on, no.
I don't think it does anything.
Flip it over.
Yep. Shit.
That was
great.
I'm not proud of it.
Punch it! Oh.
Punch it like this. Alright, so that's a hidden area that we forgot about yesterday. And over there is Bowser Jr.'s challenge. Dillon currently has 1 key.
Yep.
He needs 2 more, and there's actually a total of 5 in this land. So
Yeah.
there is a Womp one and 1 other. And then I think there's like, I don't know. We gotta look at the map
Well,
that was
right
provided. Oh, I do know that this is a timing thing. So let's see what happens.
It's very neat though. It's not too hard, but it's not too easy. It's just right.
And I'm glad that there are team members outside, like guiding everybody, because this would be chaos.
She explained it very well, so great job to her. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll go up to the next minigame. We'll show you from there. All right, so Lynn is going to be trying out this one. So we had an interesting thing with her trying to have the band on.
Moreover, it's not comfortable to me.
Yeah, that's a yikes.
I would prefer the mattress bands. I hate to say that.
Wow. Wow. So this game is very simple. The shell in the middle hits the POW, we get the key. You ready? Wait for it to get ready. Here we go. Hey! On first try? Yeah. On first try, Lynn?
You're welcome.
Wow. That is impressive. On the first freaking try. Thank God. Now another key we found was literally right here. And the line for that
over here.
Yeah. The
By
line
the way, I will add it is very loud.
very.
Please wear your earbuds or earphones or something.
It is
Yoshi is running it.
It is. It is 90s nostalgia, let's be real. 90s and 2000s. So we're gonna wait till we get to the key and we'll showcase this mini game here.
You need to be in the back.
All right, so basically what we do is whenever we do this key thing here, we have to shut up all these alarm clocks in order to stop the PD Piranha and make him fall asleep.
Everybody feel good with the rules?
Yep.
All right, whenever you want the game started, you have to have your band on the key.
All right, Lynn's gonna be in the front, I'm gonna be in the back and taking care of this, and we're going from there. You ready, babe?
Ready?
Let's do it. Come on, shut up. Shut those off. Come on. I think we did it. Oh. We did it! All right, yeah! Woo!
3 keys, we did the challenge.
We did that in less than an hour. That's awesome.
Did I get it? Okay.
Yeah. Woo! All right. Now, should we go for the major fun?
Yes.
Bowser Jr. time. All right, so when you get 3 keys, you scan it into the lock here, and we're in.
Have fun. All right, hang on, babe. I gotta take pictures.
So, this is really cool because she's a big Bowser Jr. fan, so she's getting some pictures first. So basically, this is a very interactive mini game that the only way you were able to enter is if you have 3 keys.
Hang on just a second, because I gotta take a picture of this with
super
my
cool.
hat.
So, we'll explain a bit in a second, but wow. I'm gonna wait till she's set up. Hello! She's on the way. Just showcasing this. So basically Bowser Jr. has taken over the castle, and you can tell by the paint splatter that's here. So this is super cool how they have this set up. So we're gonna let these guys go first, and then we'll kind of do their thing. And once Lynn is ready, we'll kind of go from there. All right, go ahead. Oh. Oh, that's cool. So. Oh, it's different each time. Okay. All right, so they did not allow us to record in there, which is totally fine. But we got
to sit out for it, but I don't want to do that.
But we got a golden mushroom, so that was cool. I had the second most points. I had like 38. Some kid had like 47.
I had like 35-ish.
Yeah. So not bad. So I just want to say real quick.
The overall experience is about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It's definitely quick to do, but it's a lot of fun.
Very. It's very interactive for the whole family. So if you have little ones, I highly recommend
It
it.
requires you to like duck and then jump, and also because
Slide.
Dillon is so tall, it actually calibrated to where it's like he's not too tall for it, to where he wouldn't have to like lie on the floor in order to duck from something.
Yeah, I ducked down, and
I was
the
like,
stupid
hey,
bullet bill still hit me.
I was like, how is Dillon gonna handle this since he's, you know, tall?
Yeah, no. That's why it's good for kids. There's a lot more interactive stuff that's around here, but I gotta say though, this is awesome though. Alright, let's look over here. This woman here is spinning the wheel.
Technically don't need the keys right now.
Yeah. But basically the Goomba will pop up there, you just keep spinning the wheel there. Very simple.
Make them struggle.
But then once you hear the similar music where you get the achievement, well, game's over and you win. Just like that. But now, my turn. Let's go. It'll make your handle easy. Okay, that was a lot harder, but easier than I thought.
Anyway, let's go over to this one because I want to do this.
All right, here we go. Lynn is gonna play some slots. Okay, it's gonna be a leap. Oh, it's a throwaway.
I don't care anymore.
I got 2 stars. Not bad. My turn. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Okay, the leap.
Yo, what? I'll mess this up.
All right. Pizza Moon. This is probably the place to eat that I'm really looking forward to. So I have heard nothing but amazing things about this place, and already look it up above. Oh my goodness. Now let's see the inside. Whoa, are you serious? Yo, this is like old school Epcot. I love it. What? Oh my goodness gracious. What?
This can't be real.
Oh my god. What in the world? Oh yeah, we'll check that out in a second. Oh, look at this. Look at the beer tap. What in the world? Look at this fire oven grill here. Oh my word. That is incredible. Oh, it disappeared. What? Oh my god, this is awesome. That is insane. Wow. So this is where we're sitting, and you look at the decor all around in here is awesome, and then we get an actual garden view that's all out in the area with a bunch of flowers and so far small trees, but I guarantee you it'll mature by the end of the world.
It will look gorgeous.
This is awesome though. I love
Wildlife
it.
is gonna move in or something.
Yeah, we got birds already flying out. This is awesome though. This is neat. So we're gonna wait for our food, and then we're kind of just go from there. So should be good. All right, so I got myself a pepperoni pizza. I believe it was a pepperoni pizza lunaire is what it was called. So here's the pizza that they have over here.
$18, and it's a whole pizza there.
And it's 6 slices, just to showcase what that is here. So
no, we're fine.
we're waiting for Lynn to get her pizza and her brownie that's there. Which, ironic enough, there it is. So we'll show you in just a second. So here's what Lynn has.
I'm intimidated.
So what is the one that you have, Lynn?
It's called Pizza Lunaire. It's a essentially garlic bread on top of purple ube crust, which for those of you who don't know, it's basically a purple sweet potato. They commonly showcase it in like Mardi Gras and stuff, since I believe it's a Louisiana thing or something. But
And I want to quickly say for the camera's sake, I don't know how you can tell within the purple that's kind of here. So like, especially right around this area here, so we kind of see the purple.
it's very interesting. Then of course our brownie that we're going to be sharing.
So
it's
this
a Nutella.
Oreo. I think it's caramel. I think it is.
No, that's Nutella.
Oh, that was
Nutella,
Nutella.
babe.
Oh,
By the way,
okay.
he's never had Nutella
Yes,
before. So.
I have never had Nutella before, so I'm actually gonna try that out for the first time. But anyways, yes, so we're very interested with how it is. We'll let you know how it is afterward. But again, the atmosphere in here is really cool. Probably the best here in Epic so far.
Reminds me of Fest House when I was a kid.
Reminds her of Fest House. Reminds me of early days Epcot. So let's dig in. Alrighty, Pizza Moon.
The memes have spoken.
Yes. Let me just say, I want to say before we eat the food, again, this place is fantastic. If you want to go inside just to check out the decor, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Now
Even
the
if
food.
you're not a big pizza person,
Yes.
at Kyle.
Wow. The food's good.
Sorry.
The food is
But
good.
The food is really good.
Let's go with you first.
I'm not a huge ricotta person,
Yeah.
but it was good nonetheless. I did have the whole thing, and I am stuffed.
Yes.
And that brownie, you gotta share it
Very.
with at least 3 people.
It is a little rich, but it's not too rich.
It's decent. I mean,
Yes.
it's not like dry and cakey. It's a fudgy
Yeah.
brownie.
Now, I have to ask this real quickly. How was the udon by itself?
The ube bread.
Oh.
Or ube or whatever.
Ube, what, yeah, I thought it was udon or ube. I don't
It's not
remember.
udon. There's no D in it.
Or yeah, it's somewhere.
Don't
It starts
joke
with
about
with a U, but how?
It's UBE.
UB? Yeah, close enough. But how is it though?
It's sweet potato bread, and you can't tell that it's potatoes. So extra color. It doesn't taste like. I mean, it's doughy, but it doesn't taste like gluten-y.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain that, but basically, you know, potato bread. That's what it is.
Yeah. So
I love my potato bread.
For me, I had a pepperoni pizza, and let me just say,
without the crust.
Well, I had some of the crust. It was a little greasy, but it was still very good. So it is not traditional theme park pizza. I want to point that out to anyone that's out here. So if you've ever been to any of the parks and, the whole like cheaply made, mass produced obviously. Yeah, really kind of hooey type of pizza and all.
A burger patty, we're gonna repurpose it everywhere this way.
It is not like that at all. It is not like that at all. It is
put some love and hope into it.
They do. Like, it's actually really good pizza. The only thing I worry is that will it be like that, say, a few years from now? And I know right now that we're here is preview, so I'm glad that they're putting a lot of love and detail into making really good pizza. But if it stays like that throughout the course of time, that would be huge. If not, I'd be very disappointed. But again, it's very good pizza and not bad for the price. It's
you can share it between two people.
Yeah, and keep in mind, it's a
lot of the portions actually you can share between two people. We just don't have the same palates.
Correct. Now, I want to mention too one more thing. It is technically 6 slices for each pizza that's there. So that's the other thing.
It's not like a little mini pizza.
No, it is kind of big actually.
I think it was a 13-inch.
Maybe, yeah. In the meantime, Stardust Racers. So, want the good news? Both sides are running.
Yep.
So,
and you know what that means?
We're getting on.
We're doing green.
Yes, we are doing green. We're making sure of it, front and back. We're not messing around. So, all I can say is, thank God. Because that tease of only yellow running, that sucked. Anyways, let's ride. All right, here we are, back into How to Train Your Dragon. And there, the pickup swing gliders going on over there. So I'll tell you what, this is our first lane we did yesterday, and we had a really good time.
Yes.
Now
and it's nice and warm now for the fire drill.
Yes. I mean, it was still warm yesterday too, to be fair.
But this one is
very. Oh, look at this. We're going after a snack, that's all. That's probably Universal going after, hey Lynn, that's probably Universal going after all the Fallon fans when they shut that ride down eventually. Anyways, as we're checking out the land, let's head over to where we're going to next. Something we didn't showcase, so this is where you meet Toothless here. 70-minute wait, which the line is right over here. But you beat Hiccup and Toothless right over here. Very cool meet and greet, but you do have to show up early. Highly recommend it. And then this is really cool, you get to see. Very touching scene. Very, very cool how they carved it out.
This is where you can buy one of those dragon eggs and they can hatch it.
Yes.
You get to name your own little baby dragon.
I believe so.
It's $30, I think.
It is. And then over here, the other thing we didn't showcase, the Untrainable Dragon. So this is actually one of 2 shows that they have over here, one in this land and one over in the Wizarding World. And we're gonna check this out. We have heard many good things about the show. Show begins at 12:45, so let's get in. Also, I would recommend that if you are visiting when the park officially opens, show up here within at least 30 minutes, because it is a very popular show, because we've heard amazing good things about it. And it does offer express. So yeah.
Yeah, hold on, let me show this,
well,
all right? This will explain it.
Yeah, so let me just say this real quick. We got in there, and we probably got to see 5 minutes, 5 minutes maybe?
Numbers.
Yeah, 2 numbers.
And then,
yeah, so.
Yeah, no spoilers.
We can't spoil, but like we made it through the second scene, and then it got through some dialogue, and then it just.
Nah.
So, I mean, for what we saw so far, it looked really cool. But again, it's a shame that the show didn't finish. But
yeah.
You know what? We got free express passes for one time use.
Showcase.
Oh, it's not available for Minecart Madness and Battle of the Ministry. So make sure you guys are fully aware that if you do get either of those, oh.
I think if you get evac off of Minecart Madness or
Ministry.
They might give you one of those unlimited.
Yeah.
Not really unlimited, but no exclusions.
Yeah. But yeah, this
Similar to, you know, Hagrid.
Right. But again, it's the blue ticket that's here for Epic, which is cool. So in the meantime, since the weather's so warm,
Fire drill.
yeah, which has a bit of a line, but I'm not too worried. Let's get on. All right, so we're over here at Stardust Racers. We actually just got off the green side. So first off, coaster completion.
Yep.
That is awesome. And we did front.
The aspect is breathtaking, and so is the green side.
Yes. So
I'm on green team.
yeah, I'm on green. The Celestial Spin alone is like epic.
Yes.
So I want to make sure I heard this right. So you like the first airtime hill?
Yes.
Wow. See, I like the Celestial Spin because like when you take
obviously
that,
the Celestial Spin.
the twist up is
Now,
unbelievable.
let me ask you this. Celestial Spin or Mosasaurus Roll?
I gotta go with the Celestial Spin. Give me the Celestial Spin on that green side. I'll take that all day, man. I love the twist up, man. See, the twist up, it reminds me of Steel Vengeance. So, like, after that little bounce up, you take that twist up into the structure. That's what it reminded me of there.
But let me ask you this. Is Velocicoaster still better than this?
I'm gonna say without any recency bias, I think Stardust is better.
Still too early for me to tell, but I have to say the Q would make it Velocicoaster win.
Which is fair.
This is nothing.
Yeah. But it's good though.
Yes.
Oh.
Alright, so we're not satisfied right now, so we're gonna go ahead and use these. And
Yeah, let's go. All right, so it's safe to say, running back on both sides, they're done.
Yep.
They are done.
Yep.
All right.
One off the variation checklist.
So let's just get the thing out of the way. Lid.
Dark ride, definitely. Green side, better. Now as far as this versus Velocicoaster, don't know yet.
All right. Then what's the best element you think?
Obviously the Celestial Spin and the first launch. Because it makes you think that it's definitely going to be like a mock launch, but then it turns into an Entman for a split second. It's like, this isn't even Entman, but mock, good job.
Since I've done both sides now and front and back, I'm going to agree that I like the green side better. That Celestial Spin on the green side, when you do that twist up, it is mental. That is awesome. Unbelievable. So that's honestly how I feel about the whole situation. But as of now, we've gotten part completion. Oh my God, there's an Eric Idle moon that someone's wearing. Lynn, I hope you saw that.
Nope.
She had an Eric Idle moon like on the chest.
Oh.
Oh my God, and she's riding Stardust. What a trooper.
No, just this time have that moon and then like a little pizza emoji.
She is a
just
trooper.
To make fun of pizza moon because
actually someone has done that in the Passler group.
as they should.
I'm not surprised.
Obviously, what is it with realistic moons? Dude?
It's awesome. But yeah, so real quick though, Stardust Racers, is it one of the best coasters here?
Yes.
Do you think it's top 10?
It's probably in my top 10 list.
Wow, I can't believe I'm saying it. I think it is too. Like, it's that good. I'm telling you, both sides are great, but I like green a little better. So, now that we've gotten that out of the way, there is technically one last ride. One last actual ride that we have not done yet. That would be right over here, Constellation Carousel. So, it is not a traditional merry-go-round that is out here. It's actually a merry-go-round that spins. Not strong, but light. But it looks good though. Speaking of Stardust, one more time just to showcase it. Such a good ride. But anyways, we're gonna head over to Constellation Carousel for our first ever ride. So, we'll see you guys after Constellation Carousel, and then We're gonna see if we got in for Harry Potter. Get the things at 3 o'clock. All right, we have done ride completion, Constellation Carousel. So, interesting.
Yeah. They do have options for a bit more of a tame ride. Also, something interesting, some of the, what's it called? Not the horse, but the actual cabin, the carrier or whatever.
Yeah, the carriages.
There was one that had a wheelchair ramp on it.
Yes.
So that way anybody who is wheelchair bound can actually ride those.
Unfortunately,
Also,
it wasn't available, but I mean, it is there though.
But it's there as an option.
It's really cool, but the one thing I'm gonna say is daytime it's not bad, but I'm very curious to see what's
it'll
like.
come to life.
Yeah, nighttime I'm really curious to see, and I've heard a lot of people say it's actually real much better at night. Like daytime, it's kind of like, eh.
Something else. If you struggle with carousels because of, you know,
oh no,
it's actually a lot easier to get onto. I found you don't have to like practically do a split in midair. It's actually easy to go on.
Yeah, it's very accommodating, very accommodating. So as of right now, we have park completion
Yes.
of Epic Universe for the attractions and rides. Even though there's still technically 2 shows, because you know we didn't see the full show.
That
but
happens though.
but
And
we'll
one
get there
more
eventually.
thing.
But hey, we did the riding attractions, and that's an accomplishment. Plus, after Constellation Carousel, we had a bit of a bonus. What happened? We're in.
We got a return time.
Yeah, I know you can't really see it because of the sun,
For
but
2 people.
yeah.
I was in the Nintendo shop because we were all taking a break, and yeah.
She made it. She did it.
What's funny is that you can tell whenever somebody finally gets a return time because they usually shout. I accidentally did that, and shout out to the team members.
They were
in the
awesome.
Main Nintendo shop. Because they were like, oh, did you get in? Okay, great.
And for the record, I'm 0-2 trying to get a virtual queue for how it's been so far. So now we've gotten that out of the way.
Donkey Kong.
Yes, I agree. Let's go back to Nintendo. All right, so we're taking a very brief break. So, Lynn, what did you get?
So this is one of the big things that they've been recording here and showing off. We sat next to a speaker.
But
Trying to get out of the sun here. So it's basically pineapple banana Dole Whip with toffee pieces, peanuts, star shapes, sprinkles, caramel popcorn, and a waffle bowl. Then right under it, there's some pineapple Fanta. And then, of course, this is separate so you don't get it dirty. And then that's the cup.
it's really cool right there. And I like how they made it into a barrel as a cup there. And Lynn, what is the outgo?
Well, first you got pineapple Fanta. And we got this.
Well, technically they call it pineapple soda, but it probably is pineapple Fanta.
It's literally pineapple Fanta. Like,
I figured.
right behind them, it's literally like Fanta all across.
Yeah, it's weird because they have it there and then like on the menu it's pineapple soda. That's hilarious.
That is interesting.
Really? Good or bad?
Bite.
Oh, no, I'm good. I'm not into pineapple.
It's good.
Well, another good meal, huh? Or another good snack. So, I think we could safely say Epic Universe had some really good food overall.
Yeah, by the way, this is basically vanilla and pineapple Dole Whip swirled. It's soft serve and the pineapple Dole Whip soft serve. But in the vanilla, there is banana flavoring. So, there's that.
Interesting. Well, you heard her say it. Definitely come check it out. This is not too far away from where they do the jump here on Minecart Madness. Over here in the Donkey Kong section of the park. Which I will say, I love how we're in the part where they do this water jump here. However, it is delayed over here for whatever strange reason. All right, we just got off Minecart Madness.
My stomach hurts.
Yeah, so before that, your stomach was hurting a little bit. Yeah. But definitely a little bit on the rougher side there.
Yes. What's funny is it's not a rattle, but just a beating of side to side.
Yeah, very much side to
So
side.
some stabilization links or something there.
Yeah, you have to brace yourself. You have to. If you don't brace yourself, you're gonna really feel it there. Like you will get whiplash there. Because like
Soda on a hot day and then ride this because you will have a bad time.
yeah.
That float there, drink it slowly.
Yeah. Basically, enjoy the drink. Enjoy the drink.
Yes.
Anyways, so we finished up with Donkey Kong. I will say though, I have liked Donkey Kong a lot. It's a great land, and the ride there is really good. But hopefully they fix that side to side.
Probably not, but we can only hope.
Yeah. I mean, you only can do what you can. TikTok, dance error. Anyways, let's go and head over to the next ride. Time to get back into Dark Universe. Good news for today, Monsters Unchained, fully operational.
Yep.
Hooray. Now I'll tell you this, when we went here at night, last night, towards the end of the day, it was beautiful. We cannot deny it. That was super cool. However, I am curious to see what Monsters Unchained is like going through the queue at night. I cannot imagine what it'd be like though. But on the flip side, it's still really cool to check this out though. We have makeup artists here asking for who wants it to go in. Yeah, the violinist is here. This is super cool though. And the Invisible Man's here.
He roasts everybody.
He does. He likes to roast people. We are heading to Monsters Unchained, currently a 25-minute wait. So let's go ahead and do it right now. Okay, so we finished up with Monsters Unchained. Now, we had an interesting thing that happened. So while we did a ride, yeah, we did a ride, and then like the ride broke down right as we were so close to getting off.
And it was so weird because the screens also went dark, and it's just,
yeah,
it broke everything.
Another thing too, I'd like to point out the fountain is drained over here. So this is cool. We're getting a little inside look of the fountains here. So they've drained everything around here, as you can see, and they have one guy working out here right now, or well, two guys actually.
Oh, look at there.
Three actually. Interesting.
I see a Home Depot bucket.
Yep. That's cool. We're getting a nice little inside scoop. So anyways, yes, so when we did it, the ride broke down the first time. So we were so close to doing it, to getting off. So then the cast member's like, hey, or team member, let me just call it a cast member, but the team member goes, hey, do you want to ride again? Yeah.
We're like, yeah, sure. They're like,
So,
okay, stay seated.
Yeah. Yep. So we did it twice. So it's interesting because when we did it, when we went yesterday, everything was working perfectly fine. Today, the wolf that does the lunge, the one that everyone's used to seeing from the animatronic little preview, he is kind of stationary. So I guess you could say he's a disco werewolf.
Oh boy.
I know, I had to. I couldn't resist. But it's still a great ride. I love it. I think, in my honest opinion, I think Monsters is the best ride. We've also heard something interesting regarding Ministry. So two things actually. Well, one, we can say before we do the ride, that ride we have heard as a rumor, it costed $1 billion.
Well, rumor heard, or the dude over at the one of the
Nintendo shop.
The Nintendo shop that's just outside that portal.
Yeah.
He said, and we're gonna hold him reliable here. Nah, we won't. But he said that apparently it costs not 8 billion.
$1 billion.
$1 billion. And for those of you who don't know, Hagrid's was about 300 million to build because of those darn.
And supposedly Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind is 500 million. So
I've heard 900 million.
Oh, I mean, who knows at this point in time, right?
Who knows? Disney's probably gonna lie.
They're not gonna make any word, but we'll say as is. But supposedly this is $1 billion. Now let's just say if it is $1 billion.
That's
Holy
a new world record.
Christ, that is expensive. So that's wild. Anyways, we're gonna head over to Ministry, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyways,
what's going on here because something interesting happened.
Yeah, the ride had broken down. I think we probably got rewarded for it. So yeah, we're gonna go on the ride. Actually, before we do Ministry, just want to mention Arcanus closed. Probably busted.
The last
That's surprising. Okay, now let's head over to Ministry.
Okay, so here's what happened. Basically, the ride must have been like during our return time, which was around 5:25. So we ended up getting the free express pass, and it doesn't have the exclusions, except it can only be used in Epic Universe. So they're letting us through. I don't know if it's gonna be the regular queue or they just like locked us up to the front. So
Should be
let's see what happens.
should be an extra queue for us.
Who knows?
Look at this. I love how this is shown. All right, let's do it. Oh, ready, Lynn? Let's go. Either one, no matter. Here we go. Hey! Ah, the smoke. There we go. All right. I love how that was anticlimactic. The entrance thing didn't go off for you, but it went off for me, and then it went off early
It
for...
was waiting.
Damn, okay. Anyways, as we show this more, let's get on in for the ride.
So, walk of shame. Dillon, tell us what
$1 million
happened.
and the ride can't even open. I get its previews, but oh my.
So, what happened? We waited for about an hour and a half, and I kept telling.
Which
I told
never
Dillon.
do. I never do that. That's
I told Dillon, we're waiting on this, all right? So we waited. Instead of the recorded voices that they do for like delays and whatnot, they did have a team member, probably a supervisor or something, come on and say it a little bit louder because the ride updates on the overhead were pretty, you know, quieter. And if too many people are talking at once, you can't really hear it.
It's busted.
So it's kind of funny because you kind of hear like an elevator ding a little bit, and then everybody just gets silent. But it's kind of funny. But anyway, they did compensate us for our time. So if you remember, we did get the blue one because of Hiccup. Well, not really Hiccup, but the we never noticed this. Untrainable Dragon deciding that the dragon decided, no, I'm just gonna be nice today, so there's the show, it's over. So we actually got that one, and then this one is what they get for any ride. So basically the bigger rides, if you get kicked out or evac, then you get one of these. Apparently it's good for a month. Dillon, what are we gonna do?
Once I figure out how to get rid of this headache, we can figure out something else.
I've got some Midol, babe.
Oh
You'll be
man,
fine.
like I mean, listen,
And you need
I'll be
water,
real when I
bro.
say this. I never wait for an hour and a half, but this one wanted to stay, so I had no choice.
Hey,
She tortured me.
I'm pretty sure if you left early, they wouldn't have given you
Nah, they
anything.
would have. If you
No, they wouldn't. They would have told you, well, you're SOL, so
trust me, they would have.
nah.
But it is starting to get close to nighttime. It's not like fully nighttime, but it's kind of there. But the lights
It's 8
are on.
o'clock, so enough to see some prettiness on Stardust Racers. So
Well, I know she wants
what
to do
say
that.
you?
For nighttime, at least on the
Beauty.
But after that, I mean, I don't know. I mean, we pretty much have done everything we could have asked for this entire trip. I mean, that's the only thing I could say. It's
We
not
could
a
do
negative.
Donkey Kong at night. Get that for you, because one of these will work on that.
Yeah.
So,
That's,
I mean, come on, babe. Baby, please.
I mean, let's look here. Maybe.
I always schedule a closing shift after my midweeks for a reason. Because I am getting home late tonight.
Literally.
I don't care. No sleep.
Literally CB torture. It really has been.
All right.
Anyways, take a look here. This is beautiful. It's looking out here though. Nice everything, but oh boy. We'll figure it out. Let's go to where we're gonna go next for the attraction.
The light package. Oh my lord.
Well, some good news and some bad news. Good news, we did Minecart Madness. A little bit of an extra wait, but we did it. Bad news, we tried to make it to Stardust before closing, and well, we struck out.
We're a minute too late.
Yeah. But you won't believe this, folks. I may not have gotten a picture, but I met the CEO of Universal, Mark Woodbury. And you know he's seen this. There's a bunch of creative out there in that direction. And that is absolutely incredible. But our timeline together of us in the previews. Oh, that is cool. Look at that. Has come to an end. So Lynn, hold on. While you get a breather, what do you think of this place?
It's epic.
Literally and figuratively.
Yes.
I told creative word for word. You know what I said, Lynn? Make this park 10 to 10. And they agreed. So if it happens, you're welcome, America. I did my part. If it didn't, I tried. But wow, this place was unbelievable. I'm telling you, come here. Unreal. Well, look at this. We're getting a night show here. Whoa, that's all the portals. Oh, we have yet to see this, and look at this here. Whoa. I think we may be the first to see the night shows here. Oh my goodness. Whoa. What in the world? This is insane. Lynn, I think we're getting the first time showing of this. I haven't heard anybody show this at all. What is the stadium become? Holy cow. Well, park closed. We unexpectedly saw the preview of the night show in some form, which is awesome. Okay, so I think you said it about a couple times, so pretty good park, huh?
Yes.
Very.
Now we just need to return once it's opened and everything's like mostly worked out. People get the swing of things.
Yes. Oh wow, they got some production going on over here in some form. Or actually, no, that's all creative. Actually, never mind. I thought it was production. Well, it is actually production. Oh, interesting. So, yeah, really, really cool. And to leave here at night for night 2 is pretty epic, man. Pun intended. But yeah, man, we are OUT. For me, I'll be here one more time before grand opening, maybe. We'll see. And then grand opening, which is literally a few weeks.
another day in.
Maybe. We'll see.
Ha!
So, we'll see how it goes. Well, guys, that is going to do it here at Epic Universe.
Day 2.
I cannot believe I'm saying those words. Epic Universe. This doesn't feel real. So, what a journey it's been. 6 years in the making, and it's all finally here. So, if you're not here for previews, the park will open May 22nd. Be sure to stay tuned when that will happen. Your boy here will be here for grand opening for that one. So if you've not followed the channel, I highly recommend it.
Job pretending I don't exist.
Well, I know you exist. I'm saying myself on the channel, but I know you're here with me too. So let me just say real quick, a big shout out to Universal Orlando for making this happen on these past holder previews. If it weren't for Universal Orlando, we would not be here and doing what we do best. And truly, the amount of people who've been here weeks prior, and from team members to media to other pass holders before we shown up, and now we finally made it. We've done it. We can say we've done it.
Yes.
Also,
We even did 2 days and we completed
Yeah.
everything.
yeah, not just that.
Except we didn't get Stardust Racers in the back row at night. But
Yeah. Well, not just that, but
Green
like
Pride. I
in
mean,
general,
Green
like
Pride.
being here in general for a preview when it's not fully open, it's under technical rehearsal. I mean, you can see it's technical rehearsal and all with
it is, there's
everything
some
around here.
clues that it's under technical rehearsal, but aside from that, it's fairly smooth, give or take.
well,
Well, of course,
Harry
we
Potter.
saw the Viking show too.
Yeah,
There's, oh lord.
that was bad, but it'd be like that. Not bad like it was a bad show. It was just bad like it broke down at an untimely event. But yeah. So
Also, the dancers weren't that
that's
synchronized.
that's true.
Which I mean, it's okay. I'll give them some credit, but
It's a new show.
yes.
So, thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, be sure to give it a like, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, hit the bell notification for any future uploads. Follow us on all of our socials, our Facebook, our Twitter, our Instagram, and our threads. Once again, my name is Dylan, and for my partner, Lynn. Come here, get over here. We'll see you guys
Just
later.
ride partner though.
More than that. We'll see you guys later until the next video, whenever that comes out for both of us. Or also if you want to see my crazy journey and even Kyle's along the way. Until then, we'll see you guys later. And let's
So
have
long
an
and good night.
not just that, but have an epic day.